up, guys? It's your boy, Barca Boy 103. We have some absolutely huge breaking news that is breaking at this current moment, and that is that Barcelona are on the verge of selling Frenkie De Jong to Manchester United. This is broke from Gerard Romero, who by far is the best source in Barcelona, and he's come out saying that Frenkie De Jong to Manchester United is 95% done. It is a purely economic decision by the club. The transfer fee will be around 70 to 80 million euros. A big sale must take place before June the 30th to help manage the financial situation for next season. The fee, of course, between 70 to 80 million euros. The club is clear that if he continues for one more season, the player does not perform, he will lose more value. This operation is only because of economic reasons. However, the situation can change, but right now it is 95% done. Now, this is not a done deal. It's not a here we go confirmed, nothing official, but we are on the verge of selling Frenkie De Jong. And I felt like I had to make this video and upload it right away. This whole entire situation for me reminds me a lot of Artur back in the pandemic. No one wanted to sell him. Juventus came in with that offer and the club were forced to sell him because of the economic situation. We are now in the same situation. I am in absolute shock. I cannot believe this is happening. We are selling one of our best midfielders in the team right now, and we're not even getting a good fee. We paid 75 million euros for him, and we're barely gonna get that back. I cannot believe this. I am in absolute shock. I'm sitting here thinking, like, why are we being liquid midfielders every single day for like the past 2 weeks, and now here it is. Now, this of course could also fall through. This deal has to be completed before June the 30th, before of course the books get balanced up and be submitted, of course. I'm in absolute shock, man. Of course, no one has come out at this point confirming this. It's only been Gerard Romero, but when he speaks, you listen. And he says 95% done. It pretty much means it's going to be happening. And I am in absolute shock. Remember, I think, a week ago or so, that AS report came out saying that Frenkie De Jong's on the verge of joining Manchester United, and we're going to bring in Carlos Soler. Looks like that man was spot on. I mean, he got that right 2 weeks ago, and now it looks like it's going to happen. I cannot believe this. I mean, oh my God. Barcelona are renewing Roberto's contract but keeping Frenkie De Jong. I mean, if people don't understand, I want to say this. This is not Joan Laporta's fault. The man has come in to the worst situation in the 120-something odd years of the history of the club. The financial situation at the club is absolutely disgraceful. And he has to balance the books. He has to make a big sale. We saw this again with Artur back in the pandemic. And now he's going to do this with Frenkie De Jong. I cannot believe this, man. I mean, we're about to get Marcos Alonso, Azpilicueta, and renewing Roberto's contract. We're getting rid of Frenkie De Jong. I mean, I don't know what to say, man. Let me know your thoughts down below. Who would you bring in as a replacement? We're being linked with, of course, with Bernardo Silva and Carlos Soler mainly. I think with this sale, you have got to bring in Bernardo Silva now. Of course, we're hearing that. I told you guys about that report yesterday's video from Mundo Deportivo saying that the club dream of having a midfield three of Busquets, Bernardo Silva, and Pedri. You gotta make that happen now. If we bring in Bernardo Silva, I can be more calm with this. But if we bring in freaking Carlos Soler and renew Roberto's contract, I'm gonna be fuming. I don't blame any of this on the board. It is not their fault. They are being forced to sell this player, again, like Romero says, purely because of economic reasons. And they feel like next season, if he does not do too well, his value will drop a bit more. And of course, his contract is running down as well. It's either sell him now for a good price or never. And apparently that offer has come in and the club have accepted it. Of course, there's still some negotiations to go through. 95% done, still 5% chance. The situation can still change. I'm now thinking, like, is Frenkie De Jong now accepting this move? Is he saying, yeah, I want to go to United, I want to go to Europa League, maybe even, Conference League? United could still be in the Conference League. They have that big game against, I think, Crystal Palace in a few weeks. They could be in the Conference League, and then they're getting, one of the best midfielders in the world, and Frenkie De Jong to join their team. I mean, of course, they appointed Erik ten Hag, a former coach of Ajax, of course, former coach of Frenkie De Jong as well. This is all, making sense. They've been interested in Frenkie De Jong for years now as well. I'm thinking here, like, is Frenkie De Jong saying yes to this? Because, of course, the player has to say yes. He has a 4-year contract at the club. I think Bartomeu renewed it before he left until, 2026. He has a long-term contract at the club. Is he saying yes to this? Because, of course, Frenkie De Jong is saying no, and this whole thing collapses. Are the club forcing him out lately with Emerson? I have no idea. There's a lot of lack of information right now. I'm gonna check Twitter real quick, see if anything has come out since I started recording this video. I mean, we're getting news about Dembele now, like I give a damn. By the way, it's Frenkie De Jong's birthday tomorrow as well. I mean, the club are really selling him on his birthday. I mean, I can't believe this. By the way, Atletico Madrid won, so we gotta secure second place this weekend in La Liga by 1 point, which is good. So no news since I have begun recording this. This is not a done deal video. I'll probably make another done deal video. Hopefully not, but if I do, it will be about a week or so. Again, no one has come out saying this is only Gerard Romero. I wanted to include this in tomorrow's transfer video, but I thought, you know what? This news is so big, it deserves its own video. Let me know down below. If we sell Frenkie De Jong and bring in, for example, Bernardo Silva or someone like that, Tchouaméni, would you be happy? But if we, sell Frenkie De Jong and bring in, Carlos Soler, would you be happy? Are you just completely disappointed with the sale of Frenkie De Jong? I'm a big fan of the board, as you all know. I backed Joan Laporte, Matteo Alemán, Jordi Cruyff, Rafael Uste. They're being forced to do this. I can tell you that for a fact, and it says in the statement again from Gerard Romero, it's a purely economic decision. They don't think, oh, he's shite, let's get rid of him. They're thinking, look, if we get an offer of 70 million euros, we're gonna sell him because, of course, we have to balance the books. It's a good offer for him, and this season he's been meh. That's plain and simple. The offers come in. They've accepted it. As we all know, the club, we knew this from day one. And again, this is the exact same feeling I had with Artur. Of course, Artur absolutely flopped at Juventus. He's doing, absolutely terribly. He's very, very poor. But at the time when he was being sold at Barcelona, he was that spark. He was that great midfielder, had a little bit of off-the-field problems, but of course you can get that sorted out. And he was just a great player. And we sold him for Miralem Pjanic. And now we're doing the same with Frenkie De Jong. I mean, I was dreaming about midfield of Busquets, De Jong, and Artur, and now two of them have left in the past 3 years. Let me know what you think down below. I'm speechless, as you can all probably tell. I have no idea what to say. I cannot believe this is actually happening, because if it's all about the replacement now. Who do we replace him with? Carlos Soler, Bernardo Silva, Zubamendi, Tchouaméni, Ruben Neves. I mean, there's some good replacements out there, but also terrible ones as well. And this has to be done before June the 30th. So let's say, July the 1st comes around, this ain't gonna happen. But Robert Romero is saying this will be done in about a week or two if the deal continues to go through. Again, the situation can change. Frenkie De Jong can say no. Barcelona can pull out last second. United can pull out last second. Maybe, I don't know, something could happen still, but it's 95% done. So when the best source in Barcelona says 95% done, it basically means it's going to be happening. I'm going to check Twitter one more time before I end off the video. I want to upload this. I want you guys to let me know what you think. Still nothing. This is, I mean, it's a bit strange. It's only coming in from Romero now. It's been out now for about an hour, and no one has picked up on this. No Romano, Matteo Morito, Alfredo Martinez, Fernando Polo. No one's picked up on this yet. It's only Gerard Romero, so we'll see. You have to take into consideration, though, he is the best journalist in Barcelona. So I won't be covering this in tomorrow's transfer video to give you guys a heads up on it. I will give a 24-hour rollover and see how it develops, and I'll discuss it again on Friday's transfer video. But I'm just in shock right now. The news has just come out. Let me know what you think again down below. I think overall the fee is not great in my opinion. We're barely making profit, but I understand why the club are doing this. That's all I keep saying, man. Fucking hell. I understand, but this for me is all down to Bartomeu. That freaking scum cunt has freaking. This better be an eye opener. I still see a lot of Laporte hate here and there, and I understand that because the limelight is on him, the lights are on him. But this situation, this sale, just shows you how fucked Bartomeu left this club. It is beyond belief. We have a negative salary right now of 144 million euros that has to be fixed before June the 30th. If we do not, we go into like I think we can't play La Liga, something like we go into like bad situation. And of course, we're about to sell Felipe Coutinho as well in the next 24 hours. That'll be a done deal. I'll talk about that in tomorrow's news video, but that's done. You don't have to worry about that. To Aston Villa, 20 million euros, 50% future sale, and of course some variables in there as well. But Coutinho is now sold. That's of course 400 or 500,000 euros off the wage bill. Frenkie De Jong is around 300,000 euros, so that's going to be off the wage bill as well. It's a significant difference. It's a huge sale for Barcelona. And I'm still in shock. So I'm going to end it here. I've been dragging this on about too long. Let me know your thoughts down below. Of course, the replacement you would bring in. Your thoughts about Frenkie De Jong being sold. And please, in the comments, don't tell me this is Juan Laporta's fault. This is all on Josep Maria Bartomeu. It's all his fault. No doubt about it. So let me know down below. And I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Of course, make sure you drop a like, subscribe down below if you want to. I mean, I don't really care. And I'll see you guys next time on the channel. I don't know if I want to say Forza Barca now. I mean... this club, man, bringing in Alonso and Azpilicueta and selling Frenkie De Jong. I mean, the club better have a freaking masterclass of a window. I want to see Lewandowski come in, Rafinha. I want to see a strong center back, strong full backs. All this Azpilicueta, Alonso, Soler BS. But Soler's like, man, he's not an upgrade. He's not. Is he a downgrade? I don't know. I'm dragging this on. Okay, I'll see you guys next time on the channel. And as always, Visca Barca, Visca Catalunya. No matter what happens to this club, I will be a culé. I will be a fan. We can be in the 3rd division, and I'll be still here making videos and watching every single weekend. See you guys on the next one. Take care, and Forza Barca.